Atlanta in the United States of America, and I'm at the Nigerian Consulate. This is where we have all the relations between the Nigerian government and the United States. So if you want to have anything back done, on be it your visa, be it a new passport, this is where you come to. Today, we're going to be sitting down with the Consulate General, and we'll be going over everything they do around here, and also we'll be going over a couple of outreach programs, and I'm going to tell you to stay tuned because many of you may not know about this, but there's a lot going on in the Nigerian Consulate. Who is Ambassador Geoffrey Teneilabe?
Ambassador Geoffrey Teneilabe was born in Bakana and attended Stella Maris College and the University of Lagos. Then joined the Foreign Service in 1981 and had served in several diplomatic missions, including Greece, Germany, South Korea, the Gambia, and was posted in 2011 as the Consul-General and later appointed Ambassador, and continues to head the Atlanta mission here, which covers 17 states of the southeast of the United States.
How would you describe what you do here, and what does your work as the Consulate General entail?
Well, we foresee, as Consul General, me and my mission foresees the welfare of Nigerians. We take care of issuance of passport, issuance of visa, and we attend to trade and investment all in line, and consular responsibilities all in line in accordance with the foreign policy of the government of Nigeria.
Well, we're still here. We're still with the Consulate General of Nigeria, based in Atlanta. And so far into the program, you should have heard a couple of things from him about who he is and what the embassy does. And if you stay tuned, you're going to definitely get a lot more information from here. And don't change that dial, because this is AMC TV. Please list some programs that the embassy is currently running. We've heard of the inmate help program that you're currently running. What are other programs that you're running?
Well, we run trade and investment missions. We run conferences, seminars. We undertake consular welfare responsibilities, passport intervention, and other in accordance with the welfare of our people, of Nigerians, and in accordance with the policies of the federal government of Nigeria.
What are the various departments of the embassy and the services they provide to Nigerians located in the U.S.?
Well, you take it as a whole. We have the consular department, we have a passport section, we have administration, which also includes accounting, money, and we have a trade and investment. We also have Nigerian organizations. Somebody oversees also Nigerian organizations. Somebody for NIDO, We also have a specific, we take it as a separate entity, different from other Nigerian organizations. I think these are basically the various departments we have, about six, seven various section units and departments.
What do you like about what you do?
Well, I like not about what I do, but I like and admire what I do very much, because it's my career that I've been built over the years, over 30 years. You know, a diplomat must be very polite. He comes in contact with people. He oversees welfare of people. He promotes his name of his country, the image of his country. He tries to project what Nigeria is about, and these are key areas. You are happy doing what you are doing because you are serving your country. You are serving the best interest of your country, and you are promoting it, and you are overseeing the welfare of your people. The things that give you happiness, you know, that you can make a difference sometimes in the life of people. When they are in problem, you run to their rescue and all that. So I like very much what I'm doing.
You've been part of the foreign affairs for almost 30 years.
Yeah, more than.
For more than 30 years. And you've served in very many countries based on the things you've said. What are the unique challenges that are specific to the U.S. compared to the other locations where you've worked?
Well, the specific one big challenge I would say in the U.S. is misconception of freedom by Nigerians. They believe that because U.S. is a liberal country and there is freedom of speech and freedom of action, sometimes they take it too far and completely misunderstand what it should be. And there is also challenging things that are challenging, you know, bringing up children here. It's a little bit challenging because the value system and so on, pressure, peer group pressure and so on. It could be very, very challenging. Sometimes the children too, I think they sometimes give them too much freedom, which could be misunderstood also. And basically these are and also, of course, the internet, freedom of internet, and sometimes mischief by Nigerians. Could be this thing, whatever this thing, they want to quickly go to internet and misapply what misunderstanding their freedom of information. And all right, these are the and sometimes Nigerians can be very, very loud also. When they come in here, they believe that they know it better than every individual, and everybody must bow to serve them. Yeah, we are public servants. We know that we are here to serve Nigerians, but some of them really do not know the limits of their freedom.
So, from everything you've said, you have a very busy lifestyle.
Oh yeah.
How much time do you get to take for yourself? For instance, in a week?
Nigerian Foreign Service, you are expected to work 24 hours. As long as there is work, every other thing is secondary. So you're expected to devote 24 hours a day, but that is not also practicable. So but the work comes first. And whatever remains after the work, then you take it. So I cannot say in a week I have so and so hours, this thing, as long as there is work to do. One has to apply the work to oneself.
During the last Independence Day gathering that you hosted, one of the teenagers that I spoke with that day had said that he wanted to be like you. He wanted to be an ambassador. What education or skills are needed to be an ambassador?
Oh well, it takes quite a while. You have to be well educated. You have to get, when you are joining the foreign service, you have to have a certain grade. The minimum actually is second class in Nigerian university or equivalent in other overseas institutions. Then you'll be formally recruited into the foreign service by the Civil Service Commission and posted there. Thereafter, you have to go to the diplomatic school, which we call Foreign Service Academy. The Foreign Service Academy. After the Foreign Service Academy, you are now ripe for formal posting to overseas mission, and thereafter you now have to apply yourself. But as you grow in the service, for every promotion, you have to take exams to pass every promotion. And for a diplomat, for you to be engaged fully, you have to be up to date all the time. You are just like a lawyer. You have to be reading every day, every single day of your life. You have to know what is happening, for example, in Nigeria. You have to know what is happening generally, internationally. So, which means that you should be very, very knowledgeable and very well updated all the time, so that when you meet others, conversation can flow. Or when inquiries are sent to you, you'll be able to be in a position to answer at any given point in time. It takes quite a while also to grow from when you enter as a fresh diplomat to be appointed an ambassador. I think it will take not less than about 30 years or thereabout to be appointed an ambassador if you are going through the entire process, because initially you are qualified to sit for the exams every 2 years, and as you grow, move higher, it becomes every 3 years. Then as you grow, this becomes every 4 years. Even then, it's not automatic because it will be subjected to vacancy. So you can pass the exams, and if there is no vacancy, you will not be promoted. And these days, the exam is becoming very, very rigorous. So it takes quite a while. And as you also, besides that, you also have to attend other courses, and you're expected to do well before they find you suitable. And of course, your character, your conduct is also very, very, very important in terms of ethics, in terms of protocol, in terms of many things that a diplomat is supposed to do. These are the factors that could be put together to be found fit and worthy to be appointed an ambassador.
We're still here with the Consulate General of Nigeria based in Atlanta, Georgia. And as you've seen as portion of the program, there's a lot of information that he's passing across. Stay tuned for the remainder of the program. Well, Your Excellency, the more I find out about your career, the more I see that you're on a mission. You always strive for something higher. You're an ambassador now. What do you see yourself doing after being an ambassador?
Well, Ambassador, I think the career expectation of every foreign service officer is being appointed an ambassador. Well, other appointments can come. Maybe the next will be being appointed a permanent secretary through a competitive exams also. I think that is the next, or whatever your government considers you, whatever appointment your government considers you worthy, then they can appoint you.
And finally, is there anything else you'd like people to know about your job, or is there something I should have asked that I didn't?
Well, Nigerians should continue to respect the laws of those country. Try to be Nigerians, true Nigerians. Try to promote the image of Nigeria, not to run down Nigeria, because we are fond of that. When you attend town hall meetings, it's like a war. People must know what is going on. You are expected to ask questions to the ambassador or this thing. But it is not that you have formed an opinion and you have set your mind on this thing, and you are always negatively disposed. What I may call selective exposure and selective retention. All that you know are the negatives. All that you don't know anything about the positive. Because Nigeria as a brand is for all of us to build. Yes, so we should be able to do our level best to promote our country, tell the Nigerian story. Because if we continue to tell negative stories about Nigerians, our foreign neighbors and our foreign partners and our foreign, that's what they will go with. So it's a collective interest. It is a collective duty and responsibility for everybody to listen. I'm not saying that things that are bad in Nigeria should not be told, but at least let there be told this thing, and they should also come and try to put hands together with the government to develop Nigeria, bring investors and investment and so on, with a view to growing our distance, because that's what other countries have been able. Their diasporians have been able to contribute meaningfully in Israel, in Pakistan, Lebanon, Egypt, Philippines. A lot of huge contribution of diaspora Nigerian nationals that contribute to the development of this thing. So I want Nigerians to also imitate these countries and contribute their own quota to the development of this thing, because a good Nigeria is for our own collective good.
Oh, thank you, Your Excellency.
Yeah,
and we definitely look forward to coming back, to sitting down with you to go through some of your other programs in detail. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much.
Everyone that has been here with us, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. And as you've seen, we've had a wonderful time today speaking to the Consulate General of the Nigerian Consulate in Atlanta, Georgia. And as you know, a lot of questions that you may have: where do you get your visa? How do you get your visa? What other services, aside from international travel and documents issuance, do these embassies do? You have already heard from the man himself, Ambassador Geoffrey Teneilabe. If you have other questions, you can always throw them in, because we're going to let you know that this is a journey with this embassy to find out what they've been doing in other places across the globe. And if you have any questions, you can just email us below. And thank you very much for watching. We look forward to speaking with you again.
Make a drum.